What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwana, and I am back with Just Like That Season 3, Episode 11. Forget About the Boy. Before I start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. Make sure you like the video so I can stay in the algorithm. Also, shout out to all the new subscribers. I hope y'all like my content. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Just the only thing I ask is that y'all be nice, okay? Just be nice to your girl. I really be chilling. All right. So, also, if y'all did not know, which I'm pretty sure y'all know now, that this is going to be the last season of And Just Like That. Not really sure why, but I follow Jessica Sarah Parker, and I saw her tribute for Sex in the City and Just Like That, and the way she wrote that was so Carrie Bradshaw. And I just was like, oh my God, I don't know if I want to cry, because I actually enjoyed the show. I did. I'm not sure why it's going off. I don't know why, but and I want to say this next episode is going to be the last episode, so I don't know. I enjoyed it while it lasted, but I wish we could still keep it on. Anyway, y'all, the episode starts with Carrie at a bakery. She's ordering pies for Thanksgiving, for Miranda's Thanksgiving dinner. And so there are two ladies. The lady was like, hey, are you ordering pie? And Carrie was like, well, yes. And so the lady told the owner, well, you told me it was no pies. And so the owner was like, listen, this lady has been coming to my bakery ordering for years. Even when the panorama happened, she ordered, and she didn't even take the pies out. She just ordered. She just gave money just to keep money flowing in the bakery. She said, and you, ma'am, you come here twice a week. You pretty much buy 2 scones at best. I was like, okay. She was like, so for her, if pies is something she want, pies is what she's gonna get, y'all. So Carrie, in the next scene, she walking down the street to meet Lisette, and y'all know Lisette lives in her brownstone. And I told y'all since episode 1, I think Carrie want that brownstone back, because that's just too big of a house for her. That's too much of a house for her. And I just felt like she shouldn't have left. And I wish she would have never caved for Aiden. I'm sorry. I wish she had not done that. But Lisette invites Carrie to her apartment for like a Friendsgiving. And Carrie takes the offer. So I think it's gonna be like on a I don't know. It's gonna be before Thanksgiving. Anyway, over at Harry and Charlotte's, Harry says to Charlotte that he hasn't had an erection since the surgery. Like, we don't like this for Harry. We want Harry to, okay, if we want our boy to did what y'all got my boy doing. Like, I don't like that. And so he doesn't want to go to Miranda's Thanksgiving dinner. He wants to be home. He wants to eat his wife's stuffing. He wants to watch football. He wants to crash out at his own place. He just don't want to be there. Like, he just doesn't. And I don't blame him. Anyway, Rocky has I want to say she had a dress fitting, and Lily did her hair and makeup, and she had on a red dress. She's going to be in a play. And when she walked out, it was the way Charlotte looked at her. Like, she was like, oh my God. Like, Charlotte was in awe of the Rocky that was presented to her. And I thought Rocky is a beautiful girl, but I thought she was extremely beautiful in this moment. Like, we never get to see Rocky. We never get to see this side of Rocky. But, of course, Rocky was definitely a little bit uncomfortable. She was like, the makeup. She was like, the hair is itchy. I just, that's just not who Rocky is, right? So back at the clothing department store, Anthony is purchasing clothes for Giuseppe. And Giuseppe actually proposed to Anthony, and he said yes, just like that. So Miranda, Carrie, and Charlotte, they're all together, right? And they were talking about the things that's going on around them. So Miranda tells the ladies that she invited Brady's baby mom or girlfriend or Mia to dinner without telling Brady. And Miranda, that is overstepping. That is what you're doing. That is what you always do. Charlotte tells them how pretty she thought Rocky was, how pretty she thought Rocky looked in that costume. And Carrie talks about her novel and that her editor told her she needed to add a epilogue because it just looks like a tragedy. Like the end of it is just so tragic because based in that time, if women were deemed to be alone, that was just a sad tragedy. And I'm just like, well, no, that's not true. But hey, that was in that time. So Charlotte then tells the ladies that Anthony and Giuseppe are engaged. The ladies are excited. And that was that on that. So we get to Adam and Seema. And Adam is definitely in a shower eating Seema's wolf coochie, okay? He asked Seema to meet his sister on Thursday, and she was like, I don't know if she wanted to do it, but, and I'm sorry, did I say I meant Adam. If I did not say Adam, y'all, I meant Adam. So Adam tells Seema that he's very thankful for her. He doesn't really do Thanksgiving. He does pretty much everything on his own terms. And that he loved her. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, Seema. And Seema tells him back. Anyway, we get to Rocky's performance. And Anthony tells Carrie that he's having second thoughts about being engaged to Giuseppe. And so he was like, since Giuseppe moved in, I have cooked, I'm cleaning, I'm doing more of a motherly role. And he was like, I don't want to be his mom, I want to be his man, of course. But Giuseppe staying with the creepy guy from last week was a no-go. So I think Anthony probably needs to have a conversation with Giuseppe, and I think it plays with the fact that he had the husband, and his husband, I don't know if they had the husband pass away or what, but I think that's what happened. Anyway, Herbert is still triggered by losing, and everybody's doing a terrible bang up job at kind of trying to make Herbert feel better, cheering him up just by the words of encouragement, which really wasn't. And he gets home and he's still feeling sorry for himself, and you're definitely pushing your wife away. Like, you're pushing her away because you're salty about it. Like, I get it, and I get that he's mad, and you can be mad how long you would like. You would like to be angry about it, and that's fine, but don't take it out on Lisa. Like, Herbert, y'all know Herbert and work a nerve. I think Herbert is handsome. I think Herbert is, he's just one of them men you just want to hug. Anyway, but he's very annoying at the same time to me. Like, Lisa tried, and he just, I don't know. He down and out about this whole debacle. So Brady walks in the door. He's pissed off immediately at Miranda because Mia sent him a text saying yes to Thanksgiving. And so he was like, what the Mom? First of all, the boy, who the hell you think you talking to? Because all that red hair will be going right down your throat playing with me like that. Don't come up to me talking about something. What the F, Mom? Do I look like one of your friends? Do I look like I played hopscotch and hula hoop with you and played street ball with you? No, I didn't. The way he was cussing, I'm talking about fist to throat, foot to ass. You understand? Anyway, Joy at this point is looking extremely uncomfortable because I don't have all this. All I have is my dogs, and my dogs like me. Okay, we don't get down like this. All right. But Miranda did overstep, and Brady did have a right to be mad at his mom because he was like, I don't want her here. But baby, listen, there is a way you should say that. All right. I want one of mine to come up to me and say, what the mama? They teeth gonna be down their throat. Okay? Okay. Seema and Carrie meets up, and she asks Carrie if she want to buy the space downstairs. Y'all know which was Duncan's old space, because he's not gonna renew it. He's not coming back. So Carrie feels away because she felt like, do I feel away because Duncan isn't coming back, or do I feel away because I bought this big old space and the plans didn't work between me and Aiden. And again, this is her. She started talking about her old apartment again. I'm telling y'all, we got one more episode, but I think she's gonna be back in that old apartment. I don't know. Just by looking at the state of it, I really don't know. So then Carrie heads over to Lizette's apartment, and it is in shambles. I was like, oh girl, oh no ma'am. Lisette got that apartment looking a hot mess, but it is hers. Okay. Lisette tells Carrie that ultimately she doesn't like living alone, which is probably why she put those doors in place, busted down the wall and put a door in place, for her roommate, because she doesn't like being alone. She's scared, and she thinks somebody's gonna come in and do something to her, right? I just think low-key Carrie wants that apartment back, but I think after looking at it, I don't think she want it back like that. But I don't know. We're going to see. But I want to say next week is the final episode, so I really hope it leave us with a good taste in our mouth. Like, not just throw it together or anything like that, but these ladies, leave all of the ladies and whoever is the other people in the roles, they leave off this with substance. I hope that this episode is longer, and just give us something to talk about and something to smile about. Like, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, y'all. That was the end of that episode. On your way out, if you have not, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. And I don't know why I did that. I will see y'all in the next video, my final video tonight, which is BMF, because y'all know I have to get up at 5 in the morning for work. So yeah, I will see y'all in the next video for BMF. It'll be up right after this. So yeah, bye.